Yo, what's up YouTube? I'm DJ Billy and welcome to Master Crafters. Today we are back here on MC101 and as you can see in the background a lot has happened and apparently people are shooting people with flame arrows. It's absolute chaos around here. Anyway, if I wasn't so rudely interrupted by flaming arrows, we are actually going to check out the new town and everything because there has been a lot happening here. So as you can see, we actually added a lot of details with the house here. We've got a pathway done along with some hedges here and just a nice little entrance. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with this style because it does look kind of like a face, but I think it will look pretty cool. So as you can see here, we also decorated the interior. I guess someone named this Meaty Meats. I'm not sure who. And then we also have Paper of Powers, which someone actually renamed my stuff apparently. So this is actually the office, and if we go upstairs, we actually have all of our stuff in chests. Now, it's not organized. I am not great at organizing my stuff. And also, as you can see, we are very poor, so we might have to do something about that later in the episode. But we also have our bedroom here nicely decorated, and for some reason, there is a slab here. Man, this world is very crazy. But anyway, we are actually going to check the town real quick before we get into the episode because, as I said, there has been a lot happening here. So, first off, we do have a new little area here. Now, we did have some damage by a creeper, and I guess no one fixed that, so we might have to fix that later on. And we also have a job board, which is to build the creeper farm and elect Bob as president because for some reason that's there. But anyway, yeah, guys, we actually are going to have a presidential election here on the MC 101. And yeah, we are going to hopefully have a president. I know a few of the members are probably going to run for it. We don't have all the details just yet, but I think it will be super cool. And then also, as we can see over here, we have sort of like a community nether portal. And we also have our awesome little town hall that we have here back behind the house, and we're actually going to check out that later because I think that is probably where the president is going to go and everything. But as you can see over in this direction, we've actually had a lot of damage by a wither because for some reason Bob let an entire wither out here and it destroyed a lot of stuff including Rage Monkey's house, so he actually had to rebuild it. And also over in this direction, we have a bunch of new buildings over by Rage Monkey's house. So we do have the community stables, and it looks like there are a couple horses already here. And then we also have Neon Rainbow's humongous tower that she is building, and it is looking super cool because of all the rainbow colors. I believe someone is building a tower or lighthouse here, and then we also have a couple houses here, which I believe Neon Rainbow and Mint Cookie are building, and they look super cool. I believe Mint Cookie is also building this lighthouse, but if we go over in this direction here, we do have a starter house, and I believe another starter house over there built by Neon Rainbow and Mint Cookie. But if we go over here, let's just say Bob has been working hard with some of the rest of the members because apparently he's mined out 4 different chunks for his base and he's going to do something down in here. And we also apparently have a beacon as well. Things are going super and crazy at the same time. And then also Neon Waffles is apparently building a tower over in that direction and that is looking super cool. And then I also know Sheepmaster is building a base somewhere in the mountains, and he's actually keeping it very secret, so we might actually have to scout that out sometime. But yeah, that's basically it. So it's been a very productive world over here in MC101. But before we get into the rest of the video, we are actually going to meet up with some of the members here and try and defeat the Ender Dragon to get our elytras and go end rating. So we're actually gonna go meet up with them and see how it goes.
3, 2, it's going the
Bob!
wrong way. 1, bang.
No, I wasn't the first.
Ha, you fools. I stayed out. Ha, you fools.
The mining has begun.
Oh no, the Ender Dragon. Block lag.
I have to get my inventory.
Which way is the right way?
The right way is always the right way. Unless it's the wrong way.
Out. Go, 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 go.
Don't look at them, Enderman.
One crystal down.
Second crystal down.
Stop flexing.
Go.
Ah! Enderman!
I didn't even pick up my water.
Ow. Oh my gosh, that is so painful. Ugh.
Any more cage crystals?
There's 4 Endermen surrounding me.
See a cage crystal?
That's so good.
Yo,
Yeah.
I'm about to die.
Yeah, and
Ah.
I keep running into the
Oh
water.
no. He was
Go,
so
go,
high.
go!
Oh, you were talking like you fell.
Got my stuff, I'm right next to it.
Oh no! Total eagle buff.
Why is there water in the starting thing? Me.
I forgot a bucket of water. No!
I got a bucket up there, so. it's coming
Oh,
out.
come on.
I got this pillar.
Okay.
I think you're having a. Oh my gosh!
Believe in you guys.
This is going terribly.
This is.
This is going really well.
Sheepmaster, I think you're having a little troubles with Enderman.
The pillar's down.
Oh no, one's attacking me. Help me!
Oh, I'm dead.
I don't have any water, by the way. Can we make another infinite source?
Yeah.
I left my bucket in the ender chest. Gosh
I
dang
need
it.
someone else now.
It's too
Oh, I
late.
hit it.
Get him!
Charge!
Yo!
Oh, I didn't
What's the
even
dragon
notice
at? I don't see the bar.
What's up with these Endermen? They're just.
Yeah.
They're just angry today. Ow. Ow.
I wonder why. Flame bow. Ah.
Ow. Ow. Stupid
What's the
Enderman.
dragon at?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
I died so fast.
Yeah, I saw that. It hit you and you're
Oh
like,
my
goodbye.
goodness. His magic does so much damage.
Ah, he's coming down for a landing.
Get
Oh
him,
my gosh,
got
we already
him.
defeated him.
Yeah.
That was fast.
Yay!
Yeah, we all just.
Yo, where's my stuff?
XP.
Woo!
I think I did a total of
57
one
bottles.
sword hit.
I
You
got
be stealing all the
57 bottles
XP,
of
my
red
man.
bread.
We don't need the levels because we've got gold
Duck,
farms.
take the.
And so guys, the Ender Dragon fight went well, and as you can see here, we have our first Elytra, and along with some of the armor that I had lying around, because I died a couple times, and I lost all of my stuff, so we're definitely going to have to go at some time and get full netherite gear, because I only have 3 ancient debris, and that's not even enough to make 1 netherite ingot. And as you can see over here, there has also been a city hall built in this place, and I think it's actually looking super cool. I think this is where we're going to have town meets and things, and this is actually where we put the dragon egg as well. So we're not actually sure what we're going to do with it just yet. We might put it in a display case or something like that, maybe in the top floor, because there is another floor of the town hall, I believe. Yeah, and there's not much up here just yet. It's still in the process of being built. But guys, we are actually going to go into the nether because I want to show you guys my plans for our mega base here on MC101. And as you can see, we're now in the nether, and we actually have a pretty cool nether tunnel here. As you can see as well, we have a ton of pressure plates, and that is to stop mob spawning. I believe this is only temporary because this is very annoying. So we actually do have a villager district over in that direction. We have an industrial district where we have another gold farm and an iron farm. I believe Sheepmaster is working on a raid farm as well. and we do have a full-purpose mob farm. So Sheepmaster and Bob, I believe, have been working crazy on the farms, and they've had help from Nye and Waffles too. So yeah, they've gone crazy with that. And so over in the other direction from the farms, we actually started to do this on a stream, and this is another tunnel all the way to our base location. Now, for this base for MC101, I wanted to put it on a mushroom island, and that is because mobs can't actually spawn there naturally. So I think it would be a great place to live there, considering we don't have to deal with any nasty zombies or skeletons shooting us or trying to kill us. I think that would be super cool. And we are actually going to take a tour of the place here. Now, it is a little bit far away, about, I believe, 8,000 blocks in the overworld, which is only 800 blocks in the nether. And I think I did my math wrong, because that is not right. But anyway, it does take a few seconds to get there from the main town. But I think it would be a super cool base location. And like I said, we did do this on a live stream, so if you do want to check out any of the live streams, we are going to be doing them on YouTube and Twitch. And as you can see here, we have a little bit of a trouble with nether portals because we are in the middle of an ocean. But actually, over to this direction, we do have the Mushroom Island out here. Now, it is a little bit hard to see of the rain. I'll try to get rid of that. And there we go, that is much better without the rain. So as you can see, this is a pretty big mushroom island. Now the cool thing about this island is that we have an ocean over in this direction, and we actually have an ocean right here as well. So we actually are on a pretty big island as well. And the island stretches out to way over in that direction, and we have a cool mountain that we could build also. And with this island, we also have a couple other islands connected with it, which have some tree areas where we can collect some wood and everything. So I think this will be an awesome place to build a base and everything. And of course, we're going to have to get rid of all of this mycelium and replace it with grass. That way it looks much better. And for the theme of the base here, I was actually thinking we can go a Japan style, because this island here is a pretty big island, and probably most of you know is that Japan is also an island off the coast of which I believe is China. But yeah, I think this will be super cool. So for the builds of our style here, we are going to need a ton of concrete. So first up, we will need to go resource gathering here for tons upon tons of grass and concrete until we can get to our base and start building everything. That way we can get this place all beautified up. But before we do any of that, guys, we need something really, really important, and that is full max gear, because as you can see, my gear is not good at all. We even have some iron gear as well, and we probably do need some more enchantments here, and another pickaxe, some other tools as well. So we do need to go mining for diamonds and get some enchantments for the tools and everything before we can start on this project. That way it will be much easier to resource gather and everything. And also, as you can see here, we got loads of fireworks as well, so we are pretty stocked on that. But the inventory is actually getting a little messy, so we also probably need to get some shulker boxes as well. That way this will be a much easier, and we probably need to get an ender chest as well. So I guess it's grind time. And that is exactly what we did. So as you can see, we finally got some of our diamond stuff. We got a diamond leggings as well, and we need to enchant some more as well. I also went end raiding for a little while, got us some shulker shells. So I believe we have 16 shulker boxes right now, and I have the most craziest fought ever for a gold. So while I was going and putting all these enchantments on my items and stuff, as you can see here on, I believe it's this shulker box right here, we actually got a ton of other items enchanted. So, I thought, what if we could do this, but with all the enchantments? So that basically means we can have a different item for each enchantment. I'll show you guys here on what I created. So after I got some of the enchantments done, I actually was starting to work on this spreadsheet here. And basically what this spreadsheet is that we have each of the different enchantments that can go with each other. And as you can see, there is a big, huge list. So basically, one of these grids equals a different item. And as you can see, it is a lot of your stuff. And also each grid represents one item. So as you can see here, we have 4 different helmets with different enchantments. We got protection, projectile protection, fire protection, blast protection, and that basically does it for all of these different items here. So basically my goal is for this season is to get every single one of these items here. And so yeah, that's probably the most craziest goal I can come up with right now. And yeah, we do have some of these items here, but this is totally not a lot. So we're going to have to do a lot of resource gathering for this goal. Now, I'm not going to do this all in one episode. That would be entirely insane. So we're probably going to do this over the course of the entire season and see if we can get this goal finished, because diamonds probably aren't a problem, but netherite, I've not actually gotten a netherite ingot in this season so far, so that's probably going to be the most hardest challenge ever, but I think we can do it. Well, I was trying to clean out my wallet and I found this unusual glitch where the dragon head actually moves while in your inventory. That is, oh my goodness, that is insanely creepy. Like I said, guys, we did get our wallet, or I guess ender chest, all organized. We got food, gear, enchantments, and just a bunch of extra shulker boxes here for what we need for our future projects. So now we're over here at our creative testing world, and I kind of want to do a little prank on Sheepmaster. So I actually designed a really quick door, sort of like smasher machine. So basically, if he enters in his house and opens the doors and presses on the pressure plates, basically it actually destroys the doors here. And I totally forgot to do it for this other piston here, but you probably saw it, whereas it destroyed the door here and puts a block there, so Sheepmaster can't actually get out. I think it would be a little funny prank to do on him, and hopefully we can get his reaction on camera. Okay, we're back here over at Cheapmaster's house. I believe I did, hopefully, most of the redstone alright, so if he goes into his house here and presses the pressure place, it closes his doors here and locks him in his house. I think it's super cool. I think it's just a fun little prank that we can do. Maybe we could do more of these to the other Master Crafters more often. I think that'll be super fun. And now, as you can see, the observers are a little bit of a problem, as you could probably see them from below, but I don't think Sheepmaster will notice if he just goes inside and presses on the pressure plates. Hopefully he won't notice. Oh boy. And well, guys, I think this is probably the end of the episode here. We got insanely distracted here. We were supposed to get max gear and everything, but as you can see, well, we sort of completed that, but we haven't even gotten netherite yet, so we'll probably have to do that possibly during a stream or during the next episode. Who knows? Who knows the craziness that can happen on the server, but thank you guys for watching. As always, our social media and all of the links are down in the description below. So, thank you guys, and have an awesome, awesome rest of your day.